Like, I was expecting maybe malachite or stone to be necessary for these. Not strange sand and bones. Which is a little bit annoying, actually. Alright, I think we have enough for now. We can always come back later. Going. Haha, monster got killed. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. There we go. Good. It's very important to have all the pretty green materials. It is. It really is. Alright, this feels like it's more of a trap. I mean, now we know where there are more if we need more, but... Do you guys drop anything at all? Ow! Oh. Yay. They drop a single block. Lovely. Cut it out, Malroth. Alright, there's a lot of these things around here. You can collect some of the blocks going through those, though. Ah! I had no idea where I was going.
Goo-wee, so this is a court of chaos. Looks like it used to be such a pretty building. Such a shame that it got splatted. Those great big arms appeared out of nowhere and destroyed the place. I might be a committed disciple of destruction, but I was still very sad when it happened. Well, the magistrate is downstairs. You should meet him. He's very smart. Just take the ladder down.
Alright, those are all, just gonna lead to... It's not gonna give me much. But, there is all kinds of stuff to, loot from this place. Alright, so we got the ladder there. Is there anything interesting anywhere, though? More false idols and red light blocks. I will take those. And the peculiar pillars. Wow, that is a big piece. Citadel spear symbol. Doesn't look like there's anything up there right now, but we'll check that out afterwards. All right. down the ladder we go. Not really seeing much down there. Hello!
Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Zebedee the Zealous?
No, I do not know your name.
Oh, would it surprise you to know that you are looking right at him?
Not really. No, it wouldn't. Mahal is a red light district. Why is that not surprising? Also, thank you, Hessen, for the gift sub. I appreciate that.
Yes, I am Zebedee, the mighty magistrate of the Children of Hargon. You stand now in the court of chaos. For what purpose have you come here, hated human?
Just want to loot the place.
What, you say you are a builder and you are gathering monsters who seek to flee from the dangers of Doomsday? It is folly, human. We have nothing to fear from Doomsday. Our only salvation is in destruction. But why would a human risk life and limb to construct a rescue craft, the Ark, you call it, to save the lives of monsters? I cannot allow such heresy to continue.
Your Honor, forgive my rudeness, but I don't want to be destroyed. I want to escape on the Ark with Mrs. Builder.
That word, builder. Ah, yes, I remember now. The Court of Chaos was constructed here long ago by a builder just like yourself. We merely requisitioned it for our own purposes. When our master bestowed his destruction upon this place and I sang in praise, I felt something stir behind the altar. Deep, deep behind.
Deep, deep down?
Ellie, maybe you could use your mallet to break those blocks and find out what's back there.
Don't mind if I do. I mean, like, I was gonna do that anyway.
What is the meaning of this? I cannot abide such reckless disrespect.
We were just going to take a little look inside. You said we could.
But I did not think you would so brazenly tear down the walls of one of our most sacred temples. I was wrong to ever trust you, Builder. You must pay dearly for this.
But I destroyed things. Isn't that what you like?
Yeah, what's the problem? I thought the Children of Hargon believed destruction was a good thing.
Well, yes, but enough of your excuses.
We'll be going then, right after we help ourselves to the contents of these treasure chests.
Yup. 10 gold bars. Yup. Lots of oil. I'm not sure exactly how much that was. Lots of vile vines.
Ooh, seed of life. Don't mind if I do. Nom 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 nom.
Ellie's maximum hit points increased by 5. Some bones and a strange sand. Ooh, a slimy steak. And more tentagliatelle. Some wood, some glass, and I'm not sure what else. Oh, manky meat. So there was some manky meat in a chest. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Shadow Mousy. And some earth and iron ingots. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And I do see this book down here. There's a sodden book entitled A New Dawn. Ellie takes a closer look. It seems to be a long, handwritten memoir. Do you want to read it? Yes. Oh, what manner of place is this that I find myself in now? It seems to be beyond the borders of the mortal realm. I lost consciousness after the monsters took me captive, and awoke in an unspeakable landscape before me. My captors tell me this is a land of salvation, the Children of Hargon's promised land. It seems to me like a desolate waste. Swaths of barren red sand stretch as far as the eye can see. I could not imagine a promised land that looked less promising. Nevertheless, the monsters force me to construct their malign edifices. They know full well that I am capable. Their duplicitous cult forbids all building, except when it concerns their places of unholy worship. What hypocrites the Children of Hargon are. I must flee this place, but only after I bury the seeds of creation within the Court of Chaos. They are forcing me to build. I cannot perish in this forsaken realm, not when there are still those in the world below, for whom my building skills may yet provide a lifeline. It is still my mission to transform this creation-starved world into a builder's paradise. That is why my journey must continue. If by some miracle I can escape this savage spit of sand, I will make for the Isle of Awakening and give shape to my imagination. I will build a temple upon the mountaintop to serve as a beacon of hope to all would-be builders throughout the land. Then and only then will my mission be complete. The memoir ends there. Well, don't mind if I take it. Slimy steaks. Did you murder and cook Kijika? No, she doesn't have meat on her. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to you. I cannot believe it. All this time there was a secret storeroom in the Court of Chaos, filled with the relics of the builder who founded it. And behind the very altar at which I prayed, no less, the one thing that it has never been in my power to destroy.
The Children of Hargon are an intriguing bunch. Not only did a builder build their buildings, they can't even squish their own altar without a builder's help. They go on and on about creation this or destruction that, but without building they wouldn't be able to destroy a thing.
Silence! Further discourtesy will not be tolerated. You may think yourself as slippery enough to escape my wrath, but you will not escape the Master.
Speaking of the Master of Destruction, Ellie here has a question she'd like to ask.
What? Might I have any information on your friend's Malroth's whereabouts? What trickery is this? Only those in the highest echelons of the Children of Hargon are supposed to know. How do you know our master's name? Oh, this is too much. Much too much. First you find a secret storeroom behind the altar. Now you claim friendship with the master. Builder, you have me entirely befuddled. You are an interesting one, I will give you that. I wish for you to take my apprentice Draxon and I to this ark of yours, so I may witness your sinful work with my own eyes.
Before we go, I have a question too. Are there any other monsters around here? We want to find as many as we can before Doomsday comes.
Let me think. Ah, yes, there was a masked fellow I spied lurking in the shadows beneath this hill. As I recall, he was to the north of here, skulking around at the bottom of the cliff. Let us all search for him together.
A new destination has been added to your map. Oh, we will search for him. Oh, we will. But there are things. There are things that must be done first. There are important things. Very, very important things. Ooh. I mean, I can't let all this green go to waste, right? Windmill, boat, now temple. Ellie deconstructs them all in 3 videos or less. Or your money back. Be interesting to get some of this stuff, too. I mean, like, how am I going to pick some of it up? I wonder how the original builder would feel about me doing all of this destruction. I love the idea of putting the red lights behind it to get them to glow. That is pretty nice. That is pretty nice indeed. I mean, some of these we still don't know how to make, so that's one of the reasons why I want to get it all. Temple? What temple? Exactly. Temple that doesn't quite work. Actually, I'm not sure how much difference these actually make. You're gonna fail on that, aren't you? Yep. All right, I'll eat some of that. There we go. Go. 38 red light boxes now. Calm yourself, Malroth. Calm yourself. Yeesh. You should be happy that I'm doing all this destruction. That's one for slamming him on the ground during one of your landings. He should know that those were entirely intentional accidents. Whoa, okay, that's bad. Alright. Okay. So I need to be careful up here. This is really close to that, that thing. Gravity is not your friend here. Well, not when it occasionally tries to suck you into a vortex. No, not really. Even when I'm doing so much wanton destruction. I turned at the wrong angle. I love getting all of these blocks. 964 Citadel wall blocks now. It's pretty nice. I do wish the NPCs would occasionally, like, react to the fact that, oh! I think that my other two companions were killed by the vortex. Whoopsie! Yeah, they're both down there. Oh, I'm terrible. There's so many goodies here. I can't pass up on goodies. You're a lousy companion. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it's not like they can die, so they're fine, right? All right, let's get over here, and is there an easy way up one of these? Yeah, there we go. Malroth's not having temper tantrums, it's just Lulu's cookie coming back to haunt him. Alright. Let's start over here now. I'm glad the blocks don't get sucked in towards the vortexes. That would be a smidgen annoying. More than a smidgen annoying, really. It'd be extremely annoying. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this is that I'm pretty sure you can't come back here. So anything that I don't get from here, I can not get again. I don't think that means that these types of blocks are would never be able to get again, but I would just rather get as much as we can. Besides, this means that I don't have to build them. Make them. Okay, I definitely do need to get up there. Dang it. Dang it. I think there's only one missable here. It's not for a little while yet. Well, do let me know. And yeah, I mean, like, we already know how to make these things. I'm pretty sure that they will be available either with the Explorer's Shores or something like that. But it's also they also do take a lot to get. I mean, there's materials that I would rather not have to get too much of. Then again, I kind of thought that would be the case with the marble, and it did not. So, you know, I'm not exactly always the most knowledgeable person on these sorts of things. I mean, the Seed of Life is missable, but I already got it, so... When knowledge can't be your guide, find a real guide. Don't you mean let your gut be your guide? My gut says, get all the stuff. Then again, my gut always says get all the stuff, so, you know. I don't know how good of a guide that really is. Alright, let's see. I need to get back up there. Does the Seed of Life have the same effect on you as it does in Dragon Quest expanding your hit points? Yeah, you gain 5 bonus hit points. To your maximum. So it is pretty nice. Dang it. Thought I was getting that column, but I did not. Alright. It should be fairly easy to get now. Let's get over here. It was not my intention to put that down. I do not know how that happened. But oh well. Surprised these black holes aren't eating each other, since in real life, black holes that get close to one another eat each other. Well, it's not exactly like this game is precisely modeling physics, so... I mean, you can have blocks that float in the air. As evidenced by this place. And holes in water. Yes, yes, that too. Oh, I love my holes in water. Almost as much as I love my sheet of golds. Now I'm curious who gets that reference. Slime C? We have a slime named Slime C. Okay, I got a little bit too close to my face. Alrighty. Let's start out here. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Kieran. Enjoy your food. Oh, just a solid mass of Citadel walls. Don't mind if I do. Oh, look at that. Solid mass of Citadel walls. So delicious. It's a lot of walls, really. Chunky, even. I have 2,000 Citadel walls now. I don't even know what I'm going to use it all for. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a good point to start working on this from this level. You're betting nothing. That's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. I have been known to hoard and not use, so you may have a point. It's so delicious and green. I can't not take it. Calm yourself, Malroth. I am just taking Citadel wall blocks. You don't need to get so grumbly. You do not need to have a grumbly in your tumbler. You're not poo. He just has gas. That could be. That could definitely be. I mean, all he has to eat around here are vile vines and manky meat. I would imagine that those might be a little bit gassy. Is that gonna... Yeah, I got that piece. Alright, good. I really wish I had my golem here. Alright, let's do this one layer at a time so we can see exactly how much is the Citadel wall here. Okay, we're gonna get some other stuff, but that's okay. Go. Imagine how much faster tearing down the windmill would have been with the 5x5 bash. I know. And on the other hand, just think of how useless it was since I got unlimited amounts of all of the materials that I got off of it. Well, to be fair, we didn't get the stone for a long time. So I feel a little bit less like I wasted time with that part. And I ended up using a lot of it too, so. Just to be on the safe side, make sure that we get all this stuff. Let's do this. Go ahead and collect all of that. Have my obligatory fall down, because of course, why not? It's the Ellie Destructo Hour, yeah. And the golem which clips through everything and messes up the camera. Well, yeah, that would have certainly made it a lot easier. Although a lot harder to get up to the stuff. Malroth's just jealous that I'm doing all this destruction without him, really. That's what it is. He wishes he could be here having destruction fun too. And he's not. And he's just grumbly. It's just stone, but... Oh, these are not. Well, I guess I'm going to get some strange sand out of this. Put all of these away. There are 2 whole Citadel Merlons in this entire construction. Whole whopping 2. You didn't fall asleep? I totally believe you. Did you miss us saving some more slimes? Or was it the dulcet tones of my complete and utter destruction of this temple that lulled you into slumber? Let's use a smaller bash here. Okay. Need to get up here and grab these blocks before continuing, just in case. Oh, come on, bash. 4 hours of sleep and a headache. Yeah, I can do it. Why are there holes in the construction? I mean, that really does make me think that they manually built these things. Like, almost in-game or something. They might have. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a possibility. It's just, like, it seems like they would have better tools that would prevent that kind of thing. But who knows, right? Okay, how much do we have here?
Wait, why were you not up there? Why are you tricking me? You are teasing me. I dislike it, Ellie.
Okay, let's go down here. I suppose I should eat some more. Well, it seems like we found the edge, but I should probably dig down a little bit more. If they had expected it, imagine the fun they could have had. Oh, they also probably didn't expect someone to tear down the entire thing? Oh, I don't know. I think they had to expect that that was going to happen. Then again, Square didn't expect people to, like, actively try to fill up their, max out all of their spells in, Final Fantasy VIII. So, you know, like, just grind and grind and grind until they had max spells and stuff. Which is really, really naive. If they had expected it, imagine the fun they could have had, like hidden rooms or maybe a trap of some sort. Well, I kind of think that from a game design perspective, you kind of always have to have some indicator that the player can notice that there's a hidden room. Unless it's like a developer's room type thing. Interesting. It may not always be easy to estimate which mechanics that players will massively indulge in. There is that, but at the same time, not expecting people to grind for something is really naive. By the time Final Fantasy VIII came out, that's naive. You know, Final Fantasy I and Dragon Quest I, okay, I'll grant you that they might not expect that. But by the time Final Fantasy VIII came out, I'm pretty sure that grinding up to max level and trying to get max items and spells and stuff like that, that would definitely be a known thing. JRPGs in general usually involve some form of grinding. Well, I mean, not just like fighting monsters to get more experience points, but actually like fighting until you have, you know, knowing that a certain enemy drops a certain item. With Final Fantasy I could understand, you know, in Dragon Quest I and stuff like that, not expecting players to cotton on that an enemy has that kind of thing. It's going to be a you know, luck base that you find the item and you get happy and stuff like that. But by the time Final Fantasy VIII came out, you've got so many of the games that are out, that have been out and everything like that, that people are going to know that you just do this kind of thing.